Good morning, students. Today we will continue with the chapter 6, that is substances in daily use. In the previous video, we have learned about introduction of substance in daily use, natural and man-made substances. Today, children, further we are going to learn about the examples of man-made substances and production of substances. Let's begin, children. Now, examples of substances for man-made substances, we will consider one chart area of use, then natural substances and their corresponding man-made substances. In case of construction, we are using bamboo, stone, soil, wood, coconut fronds, lime. Okay, children? These are the natural substances. Now, in case of man-made substances, we are using for construction, that is brick, cement, concrete, galvanization sheet, clay tiles, plastic, asbestos sheets. Now, for writing materials, there are also two type substances, children, that is man-made substances and natural substances. In case of natural substances, we are using tree bark, leaves, burjapatre, pens made from reeds, dhul, patya, stone, slates, stone walls in caves, soil and colors made from plants. Now, in man-made substances, we are using pencils made from plastic and metal, then paper, notebook, etc. Threads, fiber or yarn. In this, we are using cotton, silk and wool as a natural substances, and then nylon, rayon as a man-made substances. So, these are the examples of man-made substances. Now, let us see more information about glass. Glass can be made from sand and calcium carbonate. However, sand and calcium carbonate cannot obtain again from glass. It means, children, we are getting glass from sand and calcium carbonate, but when we will break the glass, from that glass we cannot be obtained sand and calcium carbonate. While making man-made substances, the properties of the constituents undergo a change. It means, children, when we are making man-made substances, that time the properties of that substances changes. These changes occur due to certain chemical reaction. These changes in the properties are permanent, that is, the original constituent substances cannot be obtained again from the new substances. Such changes are called irreversible changes. Children, if you have a wood log and you ignite it, after some times we will have powder form, which is called ash. This is an example of irreversible change. Let us look at more examples. You must have observed green chilies or tomatoes turning red after some time. Have you ever seen or heard of red tomatoes becoming green again? Yeah, no. Now, children, production of substances. Production of substances, in that we are going to see rubber. Rubber is of two types, that is natural rubber and artificial rubber. Natural rubber is obtained from the gum or sap of trees. This is called latex. Rubber has a peculiar odor. Peculiar, it means children, its characteristics and spatial type, and it is in white in color. Now tell me children, natural rubber have which color? Yeah, it is white in color. Now next topic is vulcanization of rubber. In the process of vulcanization, rubber is heated with sulfur for 3 to 4 hours, and for giving hardness to the rubber, sulfur is mixed in it. The proportion of sulfur in the mixture is determined by the purpose for which the rubber will be used. Erasers, rubber balls, rubber toys. In this, there is a proportion of sulfur, but that is in different proportion. In rubber bands, proportion of sulfur is very small. Now children, we will see how the process of rubber invented. In the past, Charles Goodyear spilled a mixture of rubber and sulfur on a burning stove. After the stove was extinguished, he noticed that the rubber had become harder and less elastic. He repeated this experiment in a systematic way and invented the process of vulcanization. Due to this invention, the hard and tough tires of vehicles could be made. This made a revolutionary change in transportation. So, whichever tires it made revolutionary change, and that we can use for transportation. Now children, do you know rubber is a natural substance obtained by collecting the latex of a certain tree. Rubber trees are found in abundance in Brazil. Later, these were planted in other countries too. The botanical name of this tree is Hevea brasiliensis. In India, the maximum production of rubber is in Kerala. Now students, today we will stop our lesson here, and remaining chapter we will continue in the next video. Thank you. Stay safe.